At just 3 weeks after conception, the journey of human life is already underway, marked by rapid change, invisible to the eye but profound in its significance. This is the 3rd week of fetal development, a time when the first stage of the embryo begins, laying down the blueprint for all the organs, tissues, and systems that will form in the months ahead. Everything starts with fertilization, when a single sperm cell unites with an egg, creating a zygote. Over the next few days, this zygote travels down the fallopian tube, dividing and multiplying into a ball of cells known as a blastocyst. By the beginning of week 3, the blastocyst has reached the uterus, where it must find a secure place to implant itself in the soft, nutrient-rich lining called the endometrium. This process, known as implantation, is crucial. Only when successfully anchored can the developing embryo begin to draw nourishment from the mother and continue its remarkable transformation. As week 3 progresses, a process called gastrulation begins. This is when the simple ball of cells reorganizes itself into 3 distinct layers, each destined for a unique role in forming the body. The outermost layer, the ectoderm, will become the nervous system, skin, and hair. The middle layer, called the mesoderm, is the source of the heart, bones, muscles, and blood vessels. The innermost layer, the endoderm, will develop into the digestive tract, lungs, and other internal organs. Although the embryo is now only about the size of a poppy seed, the events of this week are monumental. The cells are receiving signals, chemical instructions that tell them where to go and what to become. These signals guide the early formation of the neural plate, the precursor to the brain and spinal cord. This crucial groundwork ensures that, in the weeks to come, the embryo's nervous system will develop properly, setting the stage for everything from movement to perception and emotion. Meanwhile, another essential structure is forming: the yolk sac. This tiny balloon-like organ provides early nourishment and helps with the production of the embryo's very first blood cells. Alongside the yolk sac, the beginnings of the placenta start to emerge. Over time, the placenta will become the vital link between mother and baby, providing oxygen, nutrients, and removing waste. But for now, the embryo is still largely dependent on resources stored within the egg. The amniotic sac also begins to take shape, a thin, protective membrane that will soon fill with fluid, cushioning the embryo and safeguarding it from shocks and injury as it grows. Within the amniotic environment, the embryo is surrounded by a world tailored to its needs, with stable temperature, gentle movement, and constant nourishment. Throughout week 3, these developments are powered by an intricate choreography of cell division and specialization. Each cell seems to know its destiny, guided by genetic instructions passed down from both mother and father. The blueprint is set, but the journey is just beginning. The heart will soon start to form, the neural tube will begin to close, and the foundations for every organ system will be established over the coming weeks. Though the embryo at this stage is no more than a tiny cluster of cells, it holds within it the incredible potential for human life. The first stage is marked by quiet determination and astonishing complexity, as the body's essential layers and support systems fall into place. It is here, in these earliest days, that the story of every person truly begins. An awe-inspiring reminder of the delicate and intricate processes that unfold within the hidden world of the womb.